Hello Virgo, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. This is your reading for January 2018. As I have said on other videos, I am going to continue to do the ex-partner readings. Purely for those people who I know are still interested in watching those videos. But if you do have any other suggestions for other types of readings that you would like me to consider doing, then please leave a comment. Now, your reading is slightly confusing to me, so I'm really just going to work through each card and tell you what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling here, okay? Now, the two cards we have at the center, if I can pick them up, we do have the Ace of Cups and we've got the Knight of Cups. So the Ace can be about a new love, okay? Or the rekindling of a previous relationship. The Knight of Cups is somebody coming in, offering love, feelings, emotions, this new love or this rekindling. Or this is you making this offer to somebody else. But what I'm feeling, Virgo, is I don't feel that these two cards are talking about something that's taking place in this month of January. I think it's more here to represent something that has already taken place. Now, moving down to your foundation, we do have the Knight of Wands. We do have the Strength card and we do have the Fool card. And I must just jump back to this Knight of Cups because if this is talking about somebody else that's made this offer, it could well be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So getting back to the other three cards, the Knight of Wands, yes, it could be talking about another person again, okay? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I think this Knight of Wands is more talking about you. The Strength card talks more about internal strength, okay? And the Fool card is taking that leap of faith. See, what I think is that previously somebody came in and offered this to you. And quite out of character for you, Virgo, I think you decided to take action quite quickly with that Knight of Wands, because that Knight is a fast moving Knight, okay? And he is a Knight that takes action. He's all about action and adventure. Now, for you, Virgo, ordinarily you don't go charging into relationships. But I feel that that Knight is representative of you, okay? And you took this leap of faith, okay? It may have required some internal strength for you to be able to take that leap of faith. But that's my feeling here. Now, in the recent past, we've got slightly difficult energy here because we've got the Tower card. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And we've got Justice in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, you know, for me is a family card, or it talks about a more long-standing relationship. This is why I feel that these two cards are talking about something that's previously taken place. And then we get that Tower card, which is difficult energy, okay? It can be the crashing down, the breaking down of this relationship. Something came in unexpectedly, okay? The Justice card can be that miscarriage of justice, okay? Something that maybe you feel that you weren't, that this ending, this crashing down was, you know, like an injustice to you, okay? That maybe you felt you hadn't been treated fairly. It could also be here to represent that you did this injustice to somebody else, or you didn't treat somebody in a fair and just way. It can always go vice versa. Now, the Eight of Wands in the reverse can be about there being no communication between you and that other person after this has taken place. Or it can talk about there being arguments or harsh communication. Now, up here, what's crowning your reading is the Hermit. Now, I don't ordinarily attach signs to the major arcana, but I often mention the sign if it's representative for the person or the sign I'm reading for. So this is your card, okay, being a Virgo. And the Hermit is about isolation. Now, it could be that you're taking time to reflect, taking time to gain some inner knowledge here about what has taken place. But it could be that you're isolating yourself and you're feeling very much on your own as well, okay? Or maybe you feel that the other person is isolating themselves from you. Moving on to your outcome, we've got the King of Cups here. And we've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords. And we've got the Devil card. This King of Cups, there's two scenarios here for me, okay? This King of Cups could be talking again about another person, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He's in his upright position, so his emotions are well balanced, okay? The Three of Wands is about waiting for something, okay? Something or someone. The Page of Swords is the Truth card. Either speaking the truth, waiting to hear the truth. But with the Page of Swords as well, there's questions, important questions that need to be asked, okay? So if somebody is speaking their truth to you, you may need to ask questions. You may feel the need to constantly question. The Devil card, yes, it can talk about feeling tied or trapped to something or someone. But also the Devil card could be about this fear of not being able to make any moves here, okay? Feeling tied. See, I think you're either waiting to hear something from this King of Cups. And until you hear something, you're going to still be trapped within this situation. That's what I'm really feeling here. The Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And the Four of Swords is about a break. It can be a break in communication, but it can also be a break in a relationship. It can be you needing to take a break, okay, if you're feeling very stressed or been through a very stressful time. I think you're waiting to hear some truth, or waiting to have the opportunity to speak your truth to this other individual who is possibly a water sign. As I said, this reading to me is a little bit topsy-turvy here, okay? And maybe if somebody relates to this reading, then please leave a comment. But like I said, this I feel has already taken place. And I think that you went charging into this relationship and took this leap of faith to be with this person, to accept this offer, okay? And I think it was very out of character for you, as I said, Virgo, because ordinarily you're not one to rush headlong or, you know, head first into a relationship. But something's happened in the recent past that brought this relationship crashing down here, okay? Some type of injustice that either you did to them or they did to you, or something else that resulted in this relationship being broken down. As I said, with that Eight of Wands, it is talking about either harsh communication, arguments, or a lack of communication, a delay maybe in communication. The Hermit is either you isolating yourself, okay, in order to reflect on what's happened, to gain some inner knowledge, or this is you maybe feeling isolated from the other individual. And getting round to the outcome, I feel that you're feeling very trapped in this situation because you're waiting to hear something from this other person. You're waiting to either have the opportunity to speak your truth or to hear the truth from the other person. That's really all I have from this reading, Virgo. I'm not going to clarify anymore because if you over clarify, it becomes even more confusing. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading makes sense to somebody. If you would like to book a yearly reading for 2018, you will find my details in the description box. And if you would just like to book a personal reading concerning a specific issue in your life, then please feel free to contact me. Thank you. Bye.